These are our Bush Kentucky Wonder. We harvested 4 pounds today that we are going to can up in a little bit, and we will put pictures on our Facebook page a little later.
Yeah, they've done good this year. That's the first time we've grown them too.
First time we've grown them.
Yeah.
Last year we grew
Contenders.
Kentucky Contenders,
Or
just
Blue Lake, I believe it was.
Blue Lake Contenders.
Yeah. They've gotten bigger than the other.
Yeah, they're twice as big as the other.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot more blooms on them. Let's see. So we still got a lot more coming.
Oh yeah. Yep, there'll be another round.
There'll be at least one more round.
We'll show them our second bed down here coming up.
So we're gonna go down here and look at the okra first. Now, what's this right here?
First row right there is another row of Bush Blue Lake. Actually, Bush Blue Lake green bean coming up, and then behind it is the okra.
Okay, so this is the Bush Blue Lake.
Yeah. And then the okra behind it. Reason this is a little, I was late planting it. I had it planted in the lower garden down there, and I ended up having to do away with it and replant it. And you can see
we had critters get in it.
Yeah, and looks like the flea beetles has found their way up here, but it's not quite as devastating as it was down there. I ended up having to till it and replant up here. That's the reason it's so small, but it looks like it's fixing to take off and produce.
We still got a little flea beetle problem.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We're gonna try some peppermint oil. Now these
are our
Brad's Atomic Grape?
No, those there are the black crims. Those are the black crims. Brad's Atomic on the end down here.
These are the black crims.
Yeah, that's the black crim. We have several different
tomato varieties this year.
Yeah, and that's the Brad Atomics there. They're loaded.
And they look like they're ready, but they're not quite ready because we're waiting on, see where it's green right here? It's gotta turn pink.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's losing its green color.
But until that green turns a little bit pink, you don't want to eat it. It's gonna be sour. We've got some more coming on over here.
Yeah, we got 7 variety planted in this patch here, in this little plot. And these here are the Roma tomato.
These are our Roma.
Pasting tomatoes. They're putting on. They're doing really good.
That we're gonna make our sauce with and put up.
Yeah, they're putting on really good now. Fixing to take off. And somehow we got a wild one in it. I don't know what this variety here is. It was a mix up in the Roma seed pack, but it has a very good run right there. I don't know what that is, but it's got,
looks like it might be a cherry or
some type of cherry tomato or something. It's got a long strand of small tomatoes. I don't know how big they're gonna get. I'm hoping it's about the size of the Roma tomatoes, and maybe they'll be good for canning. We'll see.
And what's this one?
That is the, it's hard to pronounce.
The Monomarsh hat?
Yeah, that's close.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got 2 of those.
Then we got our brandy wine.
Yeah.
We've been eating those.
Pink brandywine, yeah. I planted those earlier this year in the lower garden, and they put on really good. I got plenty of brandywines here. And I've lost a couple plants, and it was due to grubs. We have those.
And snails.
No, well, the grubs is from the Japanese beetles. They get in the ground, and the grubs eat at your roots and kill your plants. That's just the life cycle of what's on the farm. And down here, we got some that's almost ready on our brandywine. That's some good sized brandywines right there. That's a half a pounder right there, if not a little more. That's a good sized brandywines on there. And they're very tasty. Some more here, right here, some more good sized ones. Very tasty tomatoes.
Good for tomato sandwiches.
Very good. We had a few last night, or the other night.
Night before last.
Night before last we had some. And then in the back, again, we have more of the atomic grapes.
And those are loaded.
Loaded. And then we have okra, another strand. It's the Cowhorn brand back there.
We got our flowers grown for the bees to come and help pollinate.
Yeah. And here we have our Jimmy Nardellas peppers, and they're putting on. We have some blooms, and on the other plant I looked this morning, and it's dropped its bloom and it's got a few peppers on there. I can't wait to try those.
They're supposed to be a sweet pepper.
Yes, they taste, I've seen video on them, and they taste like apples, is what I heard. And we have a cabbage head that's here. It's almost ready to cut out and try. Here's our bed I'm getting ready for fall. We're gonna put our rhubarb in. We're gonna start our rhubarb in this bed. And here's our new eggplant that we tried this year. That's our purple long eggplant. That's a different variety we've never tried, but I thought I'd try it this year. It grows probably 1.5 inches in diameter and about 8 to 10 inches long. Perfect size.
It's kind of like a fingerling potato.
Yeah. And then this is our bed of sweet potatoes, and I have a carrot growing. Everybody thinks this is that
Queen Anne's lace.
yeah, everybody thinks it's that chigger bush, Queen Anne's lace, but it's not. It's actually a carrot. If you look down here, you can see the carrot right here at the base. I left the carrot to seed out so I can get carrot seeds, because they did really good this year. We had a good harvest. We got maybe 50 carrots, a decent size, so I wanted to keep those. And we actually had a really good harvest of the Kentucky Wonder pole beans. We could have harvested another harvest, but I decided to keep them and let them seed out so I'd have my seeds for next year. We got a good many on here that...
We're not going to harvest these again?
No, we're going to leave these and let them seed out. I think it'll be about the end of them. We'll just let all these seed out and keep them. And then that'll be the end of them. I'll pull them up and put another harvest of bush beans here for this year. We got time.
I think we're going to fight on that one.